Yusek, sa ibang mga bansa po kasi may mga studies na hindi lang nagiging violente daw yung mga bata that are into this kind of games. May mga sinasabi may radicalization din daw po na mga nangyayari and other stuff. Dito po ba sa Pilipinas may mga studies na po ba tayo na ginawa kung gaano katindi yung epekto nitong mga ganitong klaseng games sa mental health at pag-iisip po ng ating mga kabataan?
I'm unaware of a current study being done by our agency, but I do know that there are universities that have ongoing studies on this or have actually published studies on this,
Mhm.
and of course our partners and other agencies. And the findings are similar to what we see available online and from other universities and other agencies abroad. There are effects po talaga, there are deleterious effects. Even with our own personal experience, we can see naman po, nakikita po natin, na
Mm.
it influences the behavior of children. Children are
Okay.
very impressionable. And our fear nga po of these platforms is not only the app itself, yung hindi lang po yung direct impact dun sa development, sa psychological personality development ng isang bata. Ang isa pong threat rin po kasi sa mga sandbox games na ito at sa mga ibang apps po na ito is the way that when kasi po yung sandbox games, you can do it on your own. Mag-isa
Mm.
ka na naglalaro. At the same time, meron po kasi yung features where you are able to interact with other users.
Oo, may
And yun
chat.
po yung nakakatakot. Yes, ma'am. Kasi po, being children, kapag meron po sila nakipagkilala sa kanila sa mga environment po na yan, hindi na po natin alam kung ano po yung impluwensya na igagawa sa mga kabataan
Oo.
through the platform.
Yusek, hindi ba parang masyado na tayong late kung dito sa Pilipinas hindi pa tayo gumagawa ng sarili nating studies on our children kung gaano kalaki at katindi ang epekto po ng social media or these games sa kanila pong kaisipan? Bakit wala pa po yun?
Kasi po, well, to be fair, wala po kasi tayong, and that's the reason we're pushing for better laws or amendments to existing laws to improve our mandate, to expand yung mga definitions of what constitutes criminal misconduct. But yes, I think we need to do further studies po. But of course, I cannot speak for the other agencies. I'm unaware of our agency doing a study or being provided the funds for such a study. But I do know that there are other agencies that are conducting similar studies.
Oo, kung okay lang din po matanong, Yusek, kanino po dapat na ahensya po yun, yung ganong klase ng study, yung paggawa nung ganon sa pag-assess sa ating mga kabataan, kung gaano kalaki yung social media impact sa kanila pong kaisipan?
Well, the DICT could be given that those resources to do those
Mhm.
studies. CICC, the DOST, the DepDev, several agencies could be of course the Department of Education could also be an agency that can be provided with such resources, ma'am.
Mga kapatid, patuloy po kayong tumutok sa 105.9 True FM para sa totoong balita, impormasyon, music and entertainment. Mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube channel at podcast at sundan nyo kami sa Facebook, Instagram, X at TikTok sa True Network PH. Bisitahin din po ang aming official website, truefm.ph. At panoorin din kami sa True TV Signal, Channel 19. Kami po ang 105.9 True FM. Laging true sa'yo, kapatid.